Hello, good and wonderful people. I thought I'd shoot another day in the life of a chemical tanker driver at Schneider video. And in addition to that, I'm going to react to a former coworker of mine and her video that she posted a couple weeks ago. And the irony of the video is that she ended up quitting Schneider because of a delivery that she made to a customer that I am delivering to tonight. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me. Stay tuned for the end of the video so you can see my reaction. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Everything underneath looks good. I can never get this hat on straight, but yeah, so I'm actually about to head to Ecolab right now. Just got to get my wheel chocks and everything. You have to show at least 15 minutes. I think 10 to 15 minutes of pre-trip on your hours of service, and we did exactly that. So head to Ecolab. I'm obviously not going to record while driving, so yeah. All right, y'all, real quick. So I just am curious about what you guys feel about this in the comments down below. I see a lot of Schneider drivers, when they couple to a trailer, they don't get out and look. Most of our tractors have sleepers, so it's harder to couple to a trailer because a lot of day cabs, they have a window in the back so you can actually see the fifth wheel aligned with the kingpin easier. Now, it's actually Schneider's policy to get out and look. It also prevents high hooking and also prevents dropping trailers, both of which are fireable offenses at Schneider. So I just don't understand why some of these drivers, they just don't get out and look when they couple to the trailers. Let me know your opinions about that in the comments down below. This is what I mean when I say get out and look. I don't need to lower their trailer or anything because it's right where it needs to be. Checking underneath the trailer, I see that, it's gonna align perfectly. It should be a good couple. Still get out and look again once I'm finished hooking this up. If you enjoy videos like this, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. That will help me out tremendously. I appreciate everybody's support, everybody's feedback on every single video. I read all comments, I answer all comments, at least I try to. But yeah, I'm very, very responsive. You got a question, you need my help with anything, I'm here for you. And now for my favorite part of the pre-trip inspection, checking the top of the trailer using the fall protection PPE. I hate using this thing. It's 500 pounds and it's not fun pushing this thing around at all. So not only does it weigh 500 pounds, I'm actually on a slight incline, so that makes it even more difficult to push around. So y'all are just gonna see me struggle to push this thing around. So because this thing is so heavy, I don't even attempt to push it around anymore. We'll pull it actually. I just look to push it around. I look to push and twist because I'm not strong like these other guys on this account. I'm the only female on this account now, and I'll get to that later in the video, but I just look to push it around or twist it. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, of course it's raining when I gotta drive in this to make this delivery. Well, I'll check back in with you. All right, y'all, I just arrived at the customer. I'm in the containment area, so they're checking their levels right now to see if I'm good to make the delivery. They're checking to see if I'm gonna have any returns or not, if they can receive all the product. So I'm about to set up right now, put on my PPE, set up my hoses, my buckets, my spill pads, and my tape. And yeah, let's get rocking and rolling. Shout out to the sales rep because I had to make a return for 2 of my products. So yeah, I had to work a little harder tonight when I should be sleeping, but it is what it is. A life of a tanker driver at Schneider. All right, hello everybody. So I just wanted to do a little reaction to a video that was made by a former coworker of mine. Her name is Deva, and the name of her channel is I'm on the Road Living. Y'all go check that channel out. I'll leave it in the description down below. But basically, Deva made a video about why she quit Schneider. Make sure my mic is connected. Okay. She made a video about why she quit Schneider. And basically, her reasoning, to sum it up, was that the pay was too low.
Imagine driving all of those hours just to turn around to put on the damn green suit, take these hoses. Sometimes you might have to use all your hoses, and that could be 5. Hook everything up, and then start unloading and stuff. That's a lot. You guys know that I'm Army style, okay? So I don't give up too easy. This was too much. Not only is it too much, you ain't paying me enough to do it. You see what I'm saying?
And I agree with that 100%. The pay is not enough and it needs to be more. And she had an incident with the customer. Now let's start with the low pay. Now here's what the drivers on the Ecolab account have to do. And I feel like this account specifically is much more physically demanding than just a regular OTR bulk driver, and is way more physically demanding than most other dedicated accounts in the bulk division. And that's just my opinion, given that the work that we have to do, because it's 100% driver unload. There is no customer hooking up their airline, there is no customer hooking up their hoses, and drivers just sit in their truck and wait to be unloaded. That doesn't exist on this account. And for that, we're only paid $15 an hour to put on a green suit, working on weather conditions, whether it's hot outside, cold outside, rainy, snowy. We work in all weather conditions. As you can see in the beginning of my video, I was working in snow, and that's the type of weather conditions that we have to work in. And that's just the reality of this account. The second main reason was that she had an incident at the customer. The customer tried to give her directions to lead her to them because she couldn't contact anybody in management. It was 12 o'clock in the morning. She couldn't call or contact anybody, but the customer that she was able to get a hold to led her to a dead end, and there was no way for her to make a U-turn out of it. She had to back up. She had to back up a hill, and she tried to do it, but unfortunately, she ended up hitting something like a cinder block, I believe, and that damaged her trailer pretty bad. Police had to be called. A wrecker had to pull her out of that situation, and the next day, they tried to send her out to the customer again.
Yeah, they told me to come back, but I was gonna come back anyway, right? They sent me a workflow, guys. Send me a workflow, guys, for me to get another trailer and take it back to the same place, because I wanted to say something else. Take it back to the same place where I just left from, the same place I couldn't find, and still it be 2 o'clock in the morning when you want me to take the goddamn product. Who you playing with? Not me. No, I'm not the one to be played with like that.
The same customer that she couldn't find, they tried to send her out to the customer again, and she basically just said, F this, I'm cleaning out my truck, this is too much, I can't handle it. Now they put on the delivery notes that you shouldn't follow the company GPS, it will take you on a not truck friendly route. And in addition to that, you know, after her incident, like, they came out with this after hours customer support hotline that you can call, and I had no knowledge of this before her incident. But yeah, I just thought it was absolutely hilarious. Shout out to Schneider. You guys are a funny company. Good old orange company, mega carrier. You guys are, you guys never cease to amaze me. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. This isn't, you know, a video to bash Schneider. I'll never bash Schneider or any other company for that matter. Not even Gordon Food Service. I'll be critical, I'll be honest, but I'm not gonna say Schneider sucks, this shop sucks. If you like this video, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I'm Tasia Woods, and I'll see you next time.